This is day 470 of Zohar Pshat, and we are on Daf Nun Vav Amar Aleph, and we are up to we'll start from Torchazei Karkam Yisrael toward the Sinai, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 lines down. The Torchazei, and it's doing these back to back because of Yom Tov coming up, and still, it's Yisrael. It is now 8:30 in the morning on Shana Rabbah morning, 1:30 here in the Chutz La'aretz, and it says that the hostages are now in the hands of the Red Cross, and halabai that we should see more Geula, more Yeshua, more Siyata Dishmaya, and more Tikkunim in the world. So, Torah Yisrael toward the Sinai. When Am Yisrael was standing on Mount Sinai, Ben trained us from an island that came between these two letters, Shin and Sof, the Raz of the Bris, the secret of the Bris, but not the Yud. Uman Iu, Beis, the letter Beis. Now, the letter Beis actually has Yud in it. Beis, Yud, Sof, it's spelled. It's actually, and I don't think anybody picks up on this, but a Beis, a house, has a Yud inside. It's the place where the Yud is supposed to reside. Right? It's the place where between the Beis, which is the second letter in the Al Beis, but it's the first letter of the Torah, and the last letter of the Al Beis, the Tov, you have a Yud. So I think that the Zohar doesn't really make this clear, but I think Shabbos is the Shin and Sof, which of course we know, just seen as the letters of Tikkun, the Shin and Sof, the final letters in order, but the Beis inside, with a bias inside. And that bias is in itself the place where the Yud is. And I think that we know that Bas also represents the daughter of the king, represents the Midah of Malchus, I think, if I recall correctly. So therefore, there's this, the Shabbos is really putting the Yud in place in a much more permanent way because it's in a base, which is within the Shin and Sof. I don't think the Farshas will pick up on this. I think it's a emes that there's Yud in the base and Tov. Okay, so then that brings about this tikkun. And Shabbos, of course, the basis of the world, Sof Maaseh Machshava Tchila, and this is the idea of Shabbos is the idea of connecting the Kodesh Baruch Hu in this world and being Torah to come to Shabbos. So that was a special gift which Am Yisrael received at Har Sinai, the gift of Shabbos. And this man you Beis Ben Train Asfin, the star who came between those two letters which are left, Shin and Sof. If you had Yisrael was given to the Jews. Cut out Beis, Raz of the Bris, when the Beis came in, the Rusika of the Bris, but in a permanent way. Shabbos is what is really the place of Am Yisrael in the world, right? The Bris is manifest most on Shabbos. That's why Shabbos kilu koifer b'avodah zarah, Chal Shabbos kilu moed b'avodah zarah. That's why Shmir Shabbos defines what is considered to be Shomer Torah mitzvahs, and Shabbos is the sort of everything. It is the Bris. Wherever Am Yisrael goes, take Shabbos with them. It's Shabbos, I think, is the main mitzvah, which represents our connection to Kodesh Baruch Hu. I don't think anybody argues on that. I think it's a double pasha. Oh, see, bein you, bein Yisrael. That's the ois. So the Abidu Shabbos, the Bris came and came Shabbos. Kidei Amar v'shom leisos Shabbos. The Leisos kept Shabbos. Lasos is Hashabbos l'dorosam b'chis olam. Make Shabbos for all their generations, the Bris Olam. This is it. This is the Bris forever. Come to have a Shirusa the Alma, just like at the beginning of the world, Lis Yachsubu Kol Dari Alma, to attribute all the generations of the world, Milan Train Asvan from these two letters, Shin Sof. Havotalion, yes, Shin Sof from Shes began all the fixing of the world, but they were still contingent. They were still dangling. Hadishtachel Alma Kidikos, till the world was brought about, enhanced properly. For the all benai bris kucha, and this bris kaddish, this holy bris of Shabbos came in, bishtachla b'shlima, and became completed, and visabed Shabbos. They became Shabbos. Rabbi Yosef said, "Elin train asfin ishtachlolu b'az Beis." His letters were enhanced with the letter Beis. Kasadi is asfin l'mafreya. When the letters came back in to the proper order instead of tashrak to the other order, is Miyom with the Yisrael Chase. From the day Chase was born, Ahadru Asim Chol Dor V'Dora. The letters became returned each and every generation. Evidently, they became more and more fortified every generation. The Mate Yisrael toward the same to Amisoke Darcy, we stuck there fully fixed. Of course, with Matan Torah. And Rabbi Tata Isadoru, they came back down to this world. Chol Dor V'Dora, and each generation have a gofif. The Archemes says the Olam was mechubak, was embraced. They took osios. But it was compared by more and more, I guess, to Osios. Olam B'Kuma a Matan Torah, but wasn't fully fulfilled until Matan Torah. Although we're not getting into the details here. They weren't yet in proper place, even times of the Avos. So I see Israel is talking kula. When the Torah was given, then everything was fixed in its proper place. Okay, we'll stop here for today. We'll share the source studies and shows from the Hamas.